You Africans, please listen to me as Africans. And you non-Africans, listen to me with open mind.
Imagine a kingdom, a giant kingdom. Rich land, oil beneath the soil, gold on the rocks, millions of young people, trade routes stretching in every direction. Now imagine that kingdom never fully discovered what it could become. Not because they lacked talent, not because they lacked resources, but because from the day it was born, everyone wanted a piece of it. That kingdom is Nigeria.
Oh!
Now this story isn't really about a country, it's about an empire trapped inside a nation state. Hi, I'm Ademola Edo. I research on colorful ideas, connect dots people avoid, and share the finished thoughts with you. Now stop what you're doing and listen to me.
The reasons of our suffer, it don't they show in face to us.
People often describe Nigeria as a country. I think a better description is a marriage, a complicated marriage. Hundreds of ethnic nations, multiple religions, different histories, different ambitions, different visions of the future. Imagine this, a man with many wives. Each wife has her own children. Each child has their own dream. One wants to trade, one wants to farm, one wants to build factories, one wants to preserve tradition, one is committed to their religion, one wants to conquer new frontiers. Now imagine all of them living in the same compound, sharing one purse, sharing one kitchen, sharing one head of the household. Every disagreement becomes a family crisis. Every election becomes a succession battle. Every government becomes a fight over who controls the purse, who controls the direction of this family. That is Nigeria.
I will beat you!
Me beat?
Yes! Oh yeah, try me.
Chief!
Wait for me.
Come!
I will put
I'm ready for you.
The ancient Greeks had a story. Two brothers inherited a kingdom. Both believed they deserved the throne. Neither trusted the other. Neither wanted to wait their turn. In the end, both fought, both died. And the kingdom, it burned. Nigeria often feels trapped inside the same story. Many groups are not fighting because they hate each other. They are fighting because they fear being dominated, they fear exclusion, they fear irrelevance. And so the struggle becomes endless, not for Nigeria, but for the throne.
Open and close.
Nigeria is not important because of oil. Oil is only part of the story. Nigeria matters because of scale. Over 200 million people, the largest economy in Africa, the largest black population on earth, a cultural influence stretching from Lagos to London, from Johannesburg to New York. Whoever shapes Nigeria shapes Africa's future, and that is why so many competing forces seek influence here. Religious movements seek followers, foreign powers seek markets, regional powers seek allies, multinational corporations seek resources, political elites seek control, ethnic power brokers seek security. Everyone sees something valuable inside the Nigerian empire. Everyone wants a different version of its future.
Many foreign companies, they Africa carry all our money go.
One vision says Nigeria should become a deeply religious state. Another says it should become a secular commercial powerhouse. One vision looks towards the Arab world. Another looks towards the West. Some look towards Africa itself. Some dream of ethnic self-determination. Others dream of national unity. Some want a stronger center. Other ones stronger regions. Each vision is pulling the empire in different direction. And when every horse pulls a carriage in a different direction, the carriage doesn't move. It breaks.
confusion, breaking body. Yeah, man.
The greatest tragedy of Nigeria is not corruption, it's not poverty, it's not insecurity. The greatest tragedy is that Nigeria has spent more time arguing over ownership than building power. For decades, the children of the empire have fought over the cake. Very few have focused on making the cake bigger. While Nigerians argue over tribe, religion, and region, countries with fewer resources have quietly built industries, infrastructure, technology, and influence. The empire has been consuming itself. But history is not finished. Empires do not die because they are diverse. They die because they fail to create a shared purpose. The future of Nigeria depends on a simple question. Can hundreds of nations choose cooperation without losing themselves? Can the merchant trade? Can the farmer feed? Can the builder build? Can the scholar teach? Can the believer worship? Can the state protect all of them equally? If the answer is yes, Nigeria becomes something extraordinary. Not an empire of conquest, an empire of influence, an empire of culture, an empire of commerce, an empire whose greatest export is opportunity. If the answer is no, then the struggle for the throne continues, and history will remember Nigeria not as the giant that rules, but as a giant that never discovered its own strength. Because the greatest battle for Nigeria has never been between North and South, Christian and Muslim, black and white, foreign and local. The greatest battle has always been between what Nigeria is and what Nigeria could become.
If you like it good, if you no like you hang.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and tell me all the topics you think we should cover. Till next time, it's the Cultural Handshake. Bye for now.
Open and close.